Good morning, Team House Arrest. Before I start reading today, I wanted to show you my awesome cryptozoology shirt. As you can see, it glows in the dark, which is super cool. I don't know that many of you know this or not, but before I had a job writing books for kids, I used to be a professional UFO chaser. So I had this awesome RV, and I would go all across the country anytime anybody said anything about like bright lights or whatever in the sky. And I had a team, and we would chase after the bright lights, and we would try to figure out, you know, if they really were aliens or what it was. Anyway, it was very exciting. Also, not true at all. April Fools! I never chased UFOs. I wish I did. I did watch every episode of The X-Files, like 5 times each, at least. So, that's not a lie. That's true. Alright, sorry. That was super lame. But come on, it's April Fools, and everyone is kind of bummed, and I don't know, all the jokes seem mean to do today, so at least that one didn't seem mean. Okay. Alright, it's time for reading. We are at week 18. You ready? Okay, here we go. What are you feeling today, Timothy? Mrs. B asks this every week. Not how are you feeling, Timothy, but what are you feeling? I am feeling Jose's shirt on my back. I am feeling my toes pressed against the tips of my shoes. I am feeling the squishy couch under my butt. I am feeling the breeze from the vent blowing down my neck. Excuse me. I am feeling the broken pencil in my pocket. I am feeling the itch of a zit on my nose. I am feeling the growl in my stomach because it's past lunch and not quite dinner time. But what do I say? I feel nothing, Mrs. B. I feel nothing. Feeling nothing doesn't earn me time on the computer. You know how that makes me feel? Sad, mad, tired, grouchy, frustrated. Those are not dwarves. They are feelings, okay? They are like nickels and quarters, jingling, 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 buying me time on Mrs. B's computer. What are you looking for? Mrs. B's hair slides around off her shoulder, trapping her face next to mine, trapping us in a corner, trapping me until I answer. A doctor. She doesn't say anything. I feel the warmth of her face near my face. I smell her perfume or shampoo that somehow smells tired. I type subglottic stenosis and click search. Mrs. B writes something down. She slides a piece of paper toward me. Subglottic stenosis pediatric doctor. I type in the extra words. There are 35,600 results. So many links. Mrs. B stands up. Her hair slides back into place. For 1 second, her hand touches my shoulder, then she moves away. 35,600 results. That's a lot of doctors, right? I suddenly feel a lot less trapped by everything. Yeah, 35,600 is not the number of doctors who fix broken babies. It's just a bunch of studies and hospitals and things that have nothing to do with anything. Ugh. Now what? Mystery bag contents for the week. Bread, milk, cheese, bologna, spaghetti, sauce, vanilla yogurt, frozen OJ, and in a second mystery bag, popcorn kernels, butter, an action movie DVD with the $4.99 sticker still on it. When I picked up the bag off the mat, I looked down the street like I always do, and this time I saw something. A red car turning by the stop sign. The same color red as James's car. Mom and I are watching the movie upstairs, alone, with popcorn, in her bed. It's so weird hearing the suction machine downstairs and knowing Levi is down there, but that we're up here. Every time I hear it, I jump, but Mom's hand goes to my knee. He's fine, she smiles. Let's have some you and me time, okay? Okay. I should be used to night nurses by now, but we hardly ever get one scheduled. It's nice, but weird. I better put this notebook down before I get butter all over it. Are you leaving these bags, James? Has it been you the whole time? Even at the hospital? Because I know how much you hate hospitals. It must have been hard to show up there anyway and pay to park and go inside and get buzzed into the ICU and stay hidden from us and give a bag to a nurse and ask her to give it to us. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to do when you're scared of a place. Our breath must have been really bad for you to go to all that trouble to get us new toothbrushes, if it was you leaving the bags. It might not have been. I don't know. Leaving bags of cool stuff. That doesn't seem like a probation officer university thing. That seems like just a nice person thing. Week 19. We'll find the money. Mom was talking to herself. We'll find a way. Her face leaning forward, her hands in her hair, papers all over the kitchen table. She didn't see me, so I snuck back upstairs. The Carnival of Giving. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about that stupid flyer Mrs. B stole from school, the one still crumpled up on my desk, the one I can't quite throw away. Mom would never say yes. I can't help but wonder. No, it's stupid. We're fine. Please don't worry. It's not like we live in a cave or a hut. It's not like there are flies circling my face or clods of dirt caked on my feet. We have enough. We're okay. Please, Mrs. B, don't talk about social services again. We're doing our best. We're fine. What is that, T-Man? Don't call me T-Man. I held up the bag so Mom could see inside. I couldn't help smiling, though. Thick-cut bacon, sourdough bread, eggs, syrup, a cactus with a pink flower, and a pair of tiny socks exactly Levi's size. I know it's you, James. Only you could give things prickly and soft, sweet and sour, all at the same time. You and that journal, Timothy. Issa sat next to me at lunch, smiled, made my head go all sunny. I didn't know she had bee lunch. My cheeks went red from the sun and my brain. I have to keep the journal court ordered. You know, when she nods, her hair shines extra shiny, like she must have sun in her head too, shining through. What are you doing here, Gordita? Jose dropped his tray next to mine, splattering spaghetti sauce, making Issa jump back and scowl. I'm tutoring during sea lunch. Maybe you should skip lunch. Then he puffed out his cheeks and laughed. I really wish he wouldn't do things like that. She's his sister, fine, but still. Issa stood up, no bites taken from her lunch. See you later, Timothy. She turned and was gone. My cheeks still red, but now for a different reason. How goes the turtle? Huh? The car. How's it going with your dad? Oh, fine. Are you like bonding and stuff? I don't know. He's not teaching you the meaning of life? I don't know. Mostly he yells at me a lot. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the food. I just brought it over, but you're welcome. Bye. Bye. Jose is acting weird. Trying to decide, are we doing week 20? We're gonna go over time. All right, let's do week 20. We were laughing so hard that no sound was coming out. Me and Mom laughing and laughing because the birthday candle wouldn't stand up in the pile of vanilla yogurt in the blue bowl on Levi's tray. It would pitch one way and then the other, and Mom would scream, ah, and laugh as she tried to get it upright and not burn her fingers. I thought Levi was laughing too at first, maybe trying to blow out the candle with puffs of air from his neck. But he wasn't laughing or puffing. He was choking. We were laughing, not noticing, until he turned blue, and Mom swore, yanking him from his high chair, throwing him on the couch, ripping the emergency trach from where we leave it taped to the wall. I held him down, She swapped out the trachs, suctioned and suctioned and suctioned, gave him oxygen puffs from the big tank until his eyes cleared, his smile woke up, his little hands signed, more, more, more. And that is the story of Levi's first birthday. I think, actually, it is kind of perfect. We need more help. The words slip out between my teeth like mud dripping from fingers. Slow, uncontrolled, drip, plop, splat. Mrs. B looks up. She's trying not to look surprised, but her forehead gives her away. One line between her eyes for each word out of my mouth. She puts down her pen. Her eyes hold my eyes like two tractor beams. What kind of help? Her voice is very quiet, like maybe I'm a squirrel and she's trying to feed me an acorn from the palm of her hand. Come closer, little squirrel. Closer, closer. We need a nurse every day, I say. Every day and every night. Mrs. B nods. She writes something down. She looks up. Good job, little squirrel. Good job. Mrs. B puts her other hand on my hand. I don't pull it away. A soft knock. Can't be the mailman, he bangs. Can't be the medical supply delivery guy, he was here last week. Another soft knock. Maybe it's $1 million delivery. I open the door. Hi, Timothy. Hands holding a covered dish, stacked with another covered dish and a small paper bag on the tippy top. Black hair shines, black glasses slipping down her nose. She peeks around the pile of food. She smiles and looks away. My face feels warm. Aisa. Mommy sent dinner. But I don't hear the words. I only see her fingertips wrapped around the dishes. Her nails painted with stars, little yellow stars. A whole unknown universe on each small finger. Maybe I would ask Dad for advice about girls, but probably not. Though, you never know. Not like I need advice about girls. I mean, I'm just saying, never mind. At school today, I caught myself. Like, actually stopped in my tracks in the hallway outside of gym and put both hands over my mouth. I was humming the theme song to Baby Signing Adventure, and I was liking it. Okay, that's going to do it for today. All right. I hope everyone has a lovely day. Be safe, be well. I will see you tomorrow.